It's summertime, and that means we are barbecuing. And just because you can't go out and get a nice bite to eat at a restaurant doesn't mean that you have to use bottled sauces at your house. With just a little bit of effort and some simple video editing magic, boom! You can turn that bottle of sauce into some awesome barbecue. We're gonna make a Kansas City barbecue today, Carolina vinegar-based barbecue sauce, and also my personal favorite, an Alabama white barbecue sauce. And these are going to take no more than 30 minutes to make all of them. So let's get started. That is so good. All right, well, now let's get started. Okay, so the first one we're going to be making is this vinegar sauce that is pretty much exclusive to Eastern North Carolina. Anybody from there would tell you that it's just vinegar, salt, pepper, and crushed red pepper, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I do 1 part of apple cider vinegar and then 4 parts of distilled white vinegar, because apple cider vinegar is just a little too sweet to me. To that, I add like a tablespoon of brown sugar, which immediately gets stuck in this funnel. So don't do what I did. Add the dry ingredients first because you're not an idiot, and I am. So once you manage to get that through the funnel, you could add a tablespoon of paprika and then also a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Then just some garlic salt. And already you are done with this super simple and delicious sauce. Now, if you want it to be a little bit more viscous and sweet, you can add some honey to it, but I like it just like this, and everybody who tried it did as well. It's not gonna taste great on its own, but it is a perfect companion to pulled pork, chicken nuggets, whatever you want. The next sauce we're gonna make is an Alabama white sauce. Invented at Big Bob Gibson's Barbecue in Decatur, Alabama in 1925, this is typically put in a hot tub where you dunk roasted chickens into, and it just looks plenty delicious. But it's also great in a coleslaw or a potato salad or a macaroni salad, whatever you want it to use it for. It is just so delicious and really simple to make. It's like an improved honey mustard. So I add 3 tablespoons of mayo and then also a tablespoon of my favorite Dijon mustard mixed with horseradish. The horseradish is kind of an essential component to this sauce, so if you can incorporate that, do it up. And I add some distilled white vinegar to it, followed by a few taps of smoked paprika, a few taps of cayenne pepper, a few cracks of black pepper, a shake of onion powder, and a shake of garlic powder. Now you just mix that all together. Make sure to scrape the sides to get everything off. Give it a taste, make sure it's right for your palate. This one was right for mine, and I actually came back for another few tastes of this because it is just so damn good. Third sauce we're going to be making is a Kansas City style barbecue sauce, but really it's just me bullshitting around in the kitchen. And you can change this recipe according to your taste preferences. I start by cooking down a full can of root beer so it's about half its original volume, and then I add a cup of ketchup to that, mix it all together, add a tablespoon of oregano, a teaspoon of cumin, a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of garlic salt, and some crushed red pepper flakes, and also some lemon juice just to cut that sweetness with a little bit of acidity. I finish it all off with a few drops of liquid smoke, just because I'm not gonna be using a smoker for this recipe, and I love that flavor. All a good stir together, let it boil down real nice and cool before you put it into your barbecue sauce dispenser. One thing I would do to change this sauce up, even though the texture was pretty solid, is I would run it through a sieve or some sort of filtering mechanism just to get out of those chunks of red pepper so that it comes through the barbecue sauce container a little bit easier. It actually exploded during dinner, but it was great on this pulled pork recipe. And if you want to see how we use all of these sauces to make a bomb pulled chicken sandwich, just subscribe to the channel, tune in. Come on back now, you hear? But yeah, this sandwich was absolutely amazing, and I'm going to be making it in the next video. So if you want to check that out, come back around. But until then, I hope you keep living an awesome life, have a great day, and just keep enjoying yourself and eating well. Take care.